Alrighty, everyone. Go ahead and hop on. Let me know that you're watching. Say hi. Give me a wave. I'll be trying to keep up with those comments as we go through this video. We're going to give I will start right at 6. So I'll go ahead and give everybody a few more minutes to join, and then I'm gonna show you guys my storage first and how I keep everything organized, and then we will dive into the main event, all of my shoes. I've gave you guys a lot of sneak peeks today. I did a reel this morning showing you some of my teacher faves for shoes, and then I've given you I posted a reel or a boomerang a little bit ago, kind of showing you my huge pile of shoes. So I hope you found that kind of humorous and fun. We are going to go pretty quick through this video. I am only recording this for Instagram. The upload will be uploaded to YouTube after, or I'm hoping that it will anyway. We're going to try and do that. So I'm going to be on my phone. Actually, I'm going to, we're gonna just go for it and try to post this to YouTube after it's all done. Yep, we'll wait about 3 more minutes for everybody. I hope that this video will be able to be uploaded to YouTube. We'll see. I'm getting a little bit nervous. I might hook up my computer so I can make sure that it gets uploaded to YouTube, because I'm getting a little bit nervous. Yeah, actually, hang with me, guys. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab my computer so I can go ahead and make sure that we have a copy that will be available for YouTube in case you miss this recording, and in case, for some reason, Instagram doesn't let me save it to my device, which has happened before. So go ahead, get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, and I will be right back to start in on my Closet Tour Shoes Edition. Hang with me. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Alright, like I said, make sure you let me know that you are here and that you are watching this video. Give me a wave, and we're going to go ahead and jump right in. So, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I store my shoes, because if you saw my little boomerang, this is everything that I'm going to be showing you guys tonight. And it looks like a lot, and I used the quote, "Life is short, buy the shoes," and that is exactly what I have done. So I've had to come up with some pretty creative storage options throughout the years. Sorry, I'm like out of breath because I ran downstairs to get my computer so I could start the live or the recording for YouTube. And so I've had to come up with some pretty creative storage options throughout the years. And so I'm going to show you those really quick and how I store everything. So let me go ahead and flip the camera. And the YouTube recording has not quite started yet, so if I repeat myself, sorry. So First I have one of these under the bed shoe organizers. This one has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots, so I can fit 12 pairs of shoes in this, and this goes under the bed. So these are like my teacher shoes, so my flats and my leopard Vans that were in the reel that I posted this morning. That's what gets stored in here. Then I have this 3-shelf shelving unit. This actually I got from a teacher who was cleaning out her classroom when she retired. She didn't want it anymore, and I brought it home and put it in my closet. It fits perfectly over my high closet racks, and so I just put like my heels and my wedges and my boots on the bottom. And then I've got like another open space in my closet. I took the shelf out of the closet just to show you guys in this video, but I have an open space similar to what you see here where I will put my tall boots and my sandals and stuff like that. Those are going to be my like seasonal changing shoes. So my fall and winter boots and my spring and summer sandals will go in the open spot. And then things that stay out all year are on the shelving unit. And then I've got the under the bed storage. So I'm going to go ahead and get us connected to the YouTube recording. So just give me 1 second here. Let me get that started. Will, of course. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into the tour. So I'm really excited to do this tour for you guys. I have been wanting to do a shoe tour for a long time now. And so I'm going to be showing you all of the shoes that I have in my wardrobe. Again, if you're just now joining, let me know that you're here. Give me a wave and let me know so I can say hello to you. And as we're going through this, make sure that you let me know which pair of shoes you like. If you want to know specifically where anything is from, let me know that too. And okay, my YouTube recording is not working, so I'm just going to have to do it here on Instagram. And if it doesn't upload, then I'll just have to record it, which is fine. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right in because I'm only going to have an hour because we are doing this through Instagram Live. If for some reason we get cut off, I can always start another one. If you have any questions about where any of the shoes are from, let me know. I will try my best to remember. Some of these I have had for a very, very long time. And legit, I am sitting on the floor, like in the pile of shoes right now for this video. So getting really real and really personal with you guys here tonight. But I'm really excited for this video. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So, the first pair, these are an all-year shoe for me. These are my Bobs. They are red. I don't own a lot of red clothing, but I do have a lot of red, like, patterns and accents and things. And so I use red shoes to accent, like, for example, on 4th of July, I wore, like, a blue and white shirt with white pants or jeans, and then to bring out the red, white, and blue, I would wear red shoes. So I've got red Bobs. Those came from Shoe Department Encore. I've posted about them a lot. I get a lot of my shoes from there, especially the clearance rack. I go there, a couple times a year and just check their clearance. And a lot of the shoes in this tour are from Shoe Department Encore. And if you've never shopped there, it's really fun. Hi, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my closet, my shoe closet tour. I've got all my shoes out, and I am going to talk about, I'm just showing you all of the shoes that I have in my closet, and especially as we transition into this late summer, pre-fall, going back to work. We can't always be wearing like flip-flops every day as much as we want to, especially if you're like me and are a teacher, or in an office setting. Flip-flops typically are not appropriate, so we kind of had to make that transition from the flip-flops and the slip-on sandals to more of our closed-toed shoes, right? So I showed red Bobs a second ago. I got those at Shoe Department Encore. This is a staple, which I showed a different version of this in my reel this morning. If you missed it, go check it out. I have a new reel about my teacher shoe essentials for fall, and there's a part 2 coming very soon, but these were like flats and things this morning. So this is just a traditional ballet flat. I actually got these from my sister-in-law, but these came from Kmart or Sears. Like Bongo was sold at Kmart and Sears. Kmart around us here in Ohio has been closed for several years. But she had these and didn't wear them, and I was like, well, these are perfect because you can never have too many pairs of black flats, and if you wear them as much as I do, they get really worn out, and they get bent up in the toes especially, and I feel like I have to recycle and get rid of my flats almost every year, and so when she didn't want these, it was great because I was looking to buy some anyway, and so I just got hers, and that was great. And if you missed the first part of the video, I showed that in order to store my massive pile of shoes, I do have an under the bed shoe organizer, which houses all of my teacher shoes. So all of my flats, my Vans, decorative sneakers, stuff like that I wear to work. And then I have a 3-shelf shelving unit that I put in my closet that houses my heels and my wedges and my boots. And I had to go digging into some of my totes to find all of these shoes to show you guys. A lot of these were still in storage because I do still have my summer wardrobe out primarily, and so I had to dig into my totes to get some of these, and when I get to those, I'll make sure to tell you which ones were fall and which ones are like all year. So these are another pair of flats. These came from Cato. I usually live by the rule of like whatever is a color that you wear a lot of in your wardrobe. So for me, a color that I recently got into and therefore I have a lot of it is this mustard yellow. And anytime that I have a lot of that color in my wardrobe, I try and get it in a shoe as well. So that way, whenever I wear something of this color, I know that I have a shoe to match. These ones came from Cato, just another flat option. What I like about these is they do have like this little peep of mesh here, which just gives them that little extra detail. And it's just a little bit like more elevated than the traditional black ballet flat that I showed you a second ago. So we have a black flat. You gotta have a black flat. That is like an essential in your closet. And the style is up to you. I'm gonna show you a different style here in a little bit that's different from the traditional ballet flat with the little bow. If you're into more of like the edgy, more chic, I'm gonna show you one of those too. Let's see. These kind of got next. Of course, I have a cheetah print pair because I love cheetah, and I just feel like I have to have one of everything cheetah. And these also came from Kmart, and I used to have like a pair like of these that was like a nude color or a lighter brown color, and I've since gotten rid of them because they ripped or whatever. I wore them too much, wore them out. So I'm happy that these ones are still in good condition. I don't wear these that often because it's sometimes I don't I have them in case I need them, but I don't wear them as much as I probably thought I was going to when I bought them. But I do still wear them every year, so they're kind of like a once in a while type of thing. But that's why they're in such good condition, and I have had them for a really long time. Kmart used to have one of the best shoe selections. And if you are watching this and agree, let me know, like give me a like or something, because Kmart used to be the bomb for shoes. Like every back to school season, I would go to Kmart because Kmart had Bongo, which were like your edgy and chic pieces, and then they had like Selena Gomez, which was like her Dream Out Loud collection, which was like your boho, more romantic style. So they just had a wide variety. They had pumps too. One of the pairs of pumps that I have came from Kmart. So I used to get a lot of shoes at Kmart, and I'm really sad that they have closed. The next pair were another pair of hand-me-downs. A lot of the time, like my it sounds bad, but when my grandma gets rid of shoes, or if she works or volunteers at like a local clothing shelter, and when she gets like nicer items in that she thinks that we'll like, she'll bring them home. And so these were an item that she picked up and gave to my sister, but my sister did not like them, and I wear these shoes all the time. These are a gray loafer style shoe. They do have the littlest bit of a heel, but they have memory foam, so they're super comfortable. I wear these all the time in the fall with my gray jeans and my black jeans, And a gray flat or a gray loafer is a great like business piece to have, a great like business casual shoe, because it just kind of goes with everything, and it just is a little bit different than wearing black all the time. The only I can't wear these shoes in the rain because they are like a suede material and they get really, really wet. They do have like a hard bottom sole, so when it is raining outside, they're Skechers, so they're like, they don't get as wet as some of my other ones, but I always get, every time I look outside and see that it's raining, I'm like, probably shouldn't go outside with those. We've got the Cheetah Sperry's, and I am working on uploading a video right now to YouTube about like the different types of shoes and kind of some of these trendy vocabulary words that you're going to hear when you talk about shoes this season. Sperry's have been around for a long time. They're really popular, especially in terms of men's fashion. Men are wearing a lot of Sperry's as dress shoes. I got these at an outlet store. They were like $25, and I've tried to make them last as long as they possibly can because I have never found them that cheap again, and so I'm trying to make these last as long as I possibly can. I did recently get some cheetah print Vans that I have started wearing kind of instead of these because I don't want these to like get too bad to where I can't wear them anymore, because they are really comfortable and really, really cute. Alright, I'm trying to show you guys all of the shoes from my organizer first, so like all of my flats and all of my work flat shoes, and then I'll get into like the heels and the boots and stuff. So I'm trying to have some sort of semblance of organization to this mess back here. So the next item was a gift, and I just think these are super cute. These are Baymax, and these came from Hot Topic, and they my mom got these for me for Valentine's Day one year, and they're just a red canvas shoe with Baymax on it. And I'm a big Baymax fan. The kids love these. I have a Baymax shirt that I wear with them, a couple Baymax shirts actually. And these are pretty cool because they are a little bit water resistant because of the fabric. So if it is raining, these are a good one to wear. I have worn these to like the Disney parks before too. So those are like my character sneakers, and I would be lying if I said that was my only pair. I do have some other ones that are my theme park shoes. I don't typically wear those to work unless I wear the plain all black ones. But I'm not going to show you guys those in this video because those are in like my spring and summer. So I'm not going to show you guys those in this video. Alright, we are going, here's my last one. Black espadrilles. You can tell what an espadrille is by the side, the stitching on the side. It has like sort of an Aztec, New Mexican sort of feel to it. Sorry, I'm trying to get the lighting where you guys can see it. It keeps getting dark on me. And these in black are really hard to find. You'll normally find espadrilles in brown leather. So a brown leather shoe with like this type of a stitching on it is your espadrille. And these came from Kmart. And when I bought these, they had the black with the pink on the bottom, and then they had these in reverse that were like a pink with black. And these were another one. They came from Kmart. They were Selena Gomez's collection. And there was like, she had like a whole part of her collection that was like this Aztec sort of like Hispanic looking collection. It was like dresses and skirts that matched the shoes. And so I've had those for a really long time too. And those typically I will wear with black jeans and black dress pants, just as kind of like a pop of color at the bottom, given that pink. I don't wear those, again, very often because it rains, and if they get wet, then my feet are cold all day. So when it rains, I'm very particular about what shoes I wear. And anything that has suede or is like a softer material, I don't like wearing because I just feel like it's going to get soaked and my feet are going to be cold all day. Alright, this is one of the newest additions to my collection, or these are one of the newest additions to my collection. These are a mule. These are considered to be a coral color, but they're like a light brown. Mules are really big right now. They're a big trend sweeping the stores, and you can almost every single store, if you shop their shoes, you will find mules right now. These are hand woven. These ones actually came from Shop Gray Suede, and I just bought these a few weeks ago. They were shipped like in an actual shoebox, so that was really fun. I did wear these to work last week. A little thing, be careful, because I like stepped out of them quite a few times. Like I was in the grocery store with them too, and I like kept stepping out of them. But I wanted to try out the look and the trend, because these are very popular right now. You can find them in snakeskin, you can find them in cheetah print, black, gray, white. They are kind of all over the place right now. And these are the mule type of shoe, and I did feature those in the YouTube video that I was talking about, where I just kind of go over like some shoe vocabulary, like what is a booty, what is a mule, what is an espadrille, and so I just kind of go over those things, and I featured or talked about the mules in that video. All right, keep it going. I am getting really annoyed with this lighting, so I apologize. I'm gonna try and keep it back there so that way hopefully whenever I shift my that's better. When I shift, it doesn't go dark. All right, we've got some orange pumps. I love a good color pop. And these actually you can find in my highlights tab. These have been an ambassador goodie from the blog. These came from Adorlee, and you can get 30% off of these. This is the Ellis heel, and they have this in multiple colors. I just thought the orange was beautiful. I love how bright it is. These are, again, that suede material. I would most likely not wear these to work. These are going to be like dinner and drinks with the girls night out, date night, something like that, where I'm going to be like walking a short distance, sitting for a long time, and then walking a short distance. I most likely will not wear these to work. These also probably will get put away after the fall because of how bright they are. I'm not going to want to wear this in the winter when it's 20 degrees outside, so these are definitely a spring and summer shoe. And when I go to switch out my closets and bring everything or put everything back, these will probably go away. I don't see myself wearing these even very much in the fall. They're too bright of a color, but I wanted to show you guys because they are in my highlights tab, and you can get 30% off of those using my code KATE30. So if you like those, let me know. You can send me a message and I will send you the link to this, and they have them in multiple colors. So that's why I wanted to show you guys those, but those probably will get put away when I switch out my closet here in the next couple of weeks. Next we have a cowgirl boot, which I feel like is another staple that almost every girl has. Even if she's not a country girl, I feel like almost everyone has a set of cowgirl boots. These actually came from Plato's Closet. They were $8, and so they were gently used when I bought them. I bought them for the fall, like I wanted to wear them to the pumpkin patch and stuff like that. I love the inside of them. Like, it's got like this furry cheetah print. Oh, it's so cute on the inside. That was another reason why I bought them, because of the inside. We just went boot shopping when we were in Tennessee, and I did not see any, or I saw a lot of pairs like this, very similar to this, much more expensive, but I feel like this is something that every girl has, even if she's not a country girl. I know me and my sister both have a pair, and so if you are like us and just want to diversify your shoe wardrobe, then go ahead and try some cowgirl boots. You never know when you're going to need them for a country concert or a trip to Tennessee. You never know. So go ahead and try the cowgirl boots. We are getting into now all of the shoes that will be, everything that I've showed you so far, with the exception of the orange ones, I will be keeping in my closet for fall. I'm not showing you anything that I will be taking out other than, like I said, the orange ones. Those are the only pair. So everything that I'm going to show you, I have bought specifically for fall, or have had and just like to wear a lot in the fall. So we're getting into a lot of the boots and what I would consider your essential fall shoes. So I have this pair of wedge booties. I'm trying to remember where these came from. I'm probably not going to be able to remember. I think these came from probably Shoe Department Encore, honestly. When I was living in Clarksville, there was a really nice shoe department Encore, and I'm pretty sure that's where these came from. But these are like a dark chocolate brown. These are perfect for fall. This color is perfect. Also, the wedge heel, they are like a suede material, so obviously I'm not going to repeat myself again, but I am very hesitant about wearing these out in the rain just because I feel like it's hard to weatherproof this suede material. But if you've had success, then go for it. I just have never tried it because I'm scared that it'll ruin them. But this chocolate brown is a big color that we're seeing this fall, so these are going to be great. The wedge heel is great, makes it super easy to wear them all day. Super comfortable, and that is a good hack for you if you like want to wear heels and want to be dressy, but your feet hurt, you have a hard time. Go for a wedge heel like this where your ankle is elevated but the heel is still enclosed. I can wear these shoes all day and not have a problem. And those orange ones that I was talking about, I was a really big heel person until about 3 or so years ago, and then I had to kind of scale back, and now I'm down to the wedges or the block heels, which you're going to see a lot of the block heels. But give the wedge heel a try if you are that person and love wearing heels because of how cute they are, especially like these. These do have the little tie, and just give them a try. Give the wedge a try, because you never know, because you might be surprised at how comfortable they are. The next pair, these came from H&M. These are like my going out shoes or like my dressy shoes. These ones hurt my feet for a different reason. It's because of this buckle here. It can be very hard to like get the buckle where it needs to go, and so I end up wearing them a little bit too tight, which could be user error, but I cannot wear these ones for very long either. But these are like if I'm going to a wedding or my special event shoes. I wore these to a wedding last October, and I ended up taking them off halfway through the night. I do wear these to work occasionally if I'm going to be in a lot of meetings. But these came from H&M. Oh, also, all of the shoes that you are going to see are between the size 8 and 9. I'm 8, 8.5 typically. Sometimes I can wear a 7.5 depending on the shoe. And sometimes I'm in a 9.5. But most of the time I'm in that 8, 8.5 range. And so all of these shoes are like traditional sizing. Let me just check our time really quick. How do I know how long? Okay, we're just gonna go until it cuts us off, I guess, because I can't figure out how to look at the time. I'm still learning, guys. Bear with me. Okay, next, we've got the Moto boot. This is another essential, in my opinion. This is a great way to make your look edgy, and even if you are not like an edgy person. So I get the like Taylor Swift Reputation vibe from these boots. Just very much like I'm in charge, boss babe. It really goes with like I said, that edgy vibe or style. So this is a great way to kind of grunge up an outfit, or if you have like if you're going riding, they're great. If you're doing a lot of walking, they're great. They are still really stylish, even though they're more edgy. So they are also a trend right now, but I got these at Shoe Department Encore on the clearance rack. They were like $20. So definitely go check out Shoe Department Encore for sure. The Moto boots, I was kind of unsure about them. I tried them on, and then I tried them on with jeans and was sold. I like how they look with jeans, and that's typically how I style them, or with leggings. I don't like them to be like the center of my outfit, so I just use them to like if we're going riding on the motorcycle, and I'm wearing jeans, I'll most likely go for my Moto boots because that's why they were designed, and so I will typically wear them that way. Alright, next pair are my thigh-high boots. These are black. I'm 99% sure these came from Shoe Department Encore as well. I told you guys I get a lot of my shoes from Shoe Department Encore. Very cheap. These are my thigh-high boots. I wear these in the winter with dresses over tights or skirts and tights. So these are definitely, I did wear them with my leather pants last year too, but these are definitely a fall and winter boot, typically worn with your skirts and dresses. They do make them in multiple colors, like a light tan and a camel color. I like the black. It's traditional. It's classic. I got lots of compliments on these last year when I wore them to a bachelorette party. And so definitely an easy boot. They're comfortable. The chunky heel makes them able to be worn for a really long time, and they are a definite hit with the hubbies and the boyfriends too. Anytime you put these on with some tights, they are going to instantly be attracted. And I get told every time I wear these that I look really sexy by the hubby. So if you want that kind of positive attention from your spouse or significant other, go try these thigh-high boots. They do have a bad reputation, called hooker boots or stripper boots, but they're cute and they're sexy and they're so chic, and so I definitely would encourage you to go try that trend as well. And that's a trend that we're going to see this season too. So they're on trend, they're in style, they've been in style for a couple years now, and they're just timeless. It's kind of like the go-go boot, right, in the 70s, so now it's sticking around. We have the riding boot. I updated these last year, got myself some new ones, and similar to the last one I just showed you, but these are not going to hit the thigh-high ones. They come up just over my knee or at my knee. These hit me about an inch or two below the knee. So this is your riding boot. It's accentuated with different buckles and zippers. You can find these in all different kinds of styles. You can get these in leather, different fabrics and cloths. These one came from Kohl's. They do have a really sturdy heel, but I want to point out that there's felt on the bottom, so these are really slippery. And when I wear these to school, I slip and slide all over the place. So that's the one thing I don't like about this particular boot. The ones that I've had in the past are not that way. So it's just this particular style. But just be careful and watch those bottoms, because if you see this felt covering, it's going to be slippery to walk on a marble floor or a concrete floor. So we've talked about wedge booties, we've talked about moto boots, we've got our thigh-high boots, and we've got riding boots. In my opinion, you can never have too many shoes, and you never know what type of shoe you're going to want. And, each person is different, each foot is different. What I find comfortable may or may not be comfortable to you, but you never know until you try. These riding boots, I typically will put boot socks and leggings, or I will I only wear skinny jeans, so I'll tuck my skinny jeans in and have them with some boot socks. So that's how I wear the riding boots. The wedge booties, same thing, tights or leggings typically, usually not jeans with these particular ones, because the jeans I find bunch up here. They don't quite fit in. The moto boots, obviously the jeans, if you wear skinny jeans, can slide down in and tuck in, so you won't be able to see them bunched up. And then we talked about, and same with the cowgirl boots, you can wear jeans with those or shorts. Moto boots you can wear with shorts. I don't unless I'm doing a costume or something. And then the wedge booties, I usually will do I'll have tights on with a dress or something. And so those are the wedge. So almost all of these can be worn with any type of bottom, which is great. You can do tights under a dress or skirt, jeans, or leggings. That's the great thing about fall footwear, is the rest of your outfit can pretty much stay the same. And with, one day or to work, I might wear my riding boots. And then if hubby and I are going out for dinner after work, then I switch and put these on and don't have to change my outfit, because I can just tuck the jeans in or the pants that I wore to work and just elevate it. So that's the great thing about most of the fall footwear that I'm going to show you, is that's exactly why I bought them. Yes, you might look and say, oh, she has 3 pairs of boots in the same exact color, but now I don't have to change my whole outfit to go to dinner. All I have to do is change my shoes and put on one with a higher heel, and I'm good to go. So keep that in mind as you're buying shoes. And shoes are a lot more long-lasting as trends than regular fashion. So a shirt or a skirt design might only be in for a few months, but moto boots have been around for a long time. Thigh-high boots have been around for a long time, several years. Cowgirl boots. So these shoes will last a lot longer than your clothing. Also, shoe size, most of the time you don't change your shoe size. So if you buy shoes, as long as they're not broken, uncomfortable, and like damaged in any way, ripped, torn, dirty, you can keep shoes for years and years and years. And that's, you're going to see, that's what I have done, is just collected all of these shoes. And then I just use them in different seasons to accentuate different outfits and different styles of looks. If you are watching, make sure you let me know what you like. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know which shoes you like and which brands. If you have any questions about where anything came from, just shoot a comment and let me know. I've got these cute little leopard print kitten heels. These actually came from Goodwill, and I'm not going to lie to you, I don't think I've ever worn them. I just find them so cute, and I'm keeping them as like a what-if shoe. Like, oh, you never know when you're going to want to wear these. But I don't think I've ever worn them to this day. I'm confident maybe this year in the fall, because I've got some new skirts and stuff that will look really cute with these. But I just have an obsession with cheetah print, and sometimes I buy things and think that I'm going to wear them, and then I don't, and I have a really hard time getting rid of my shoes. So I'm a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to shoes, but I'm confident that I'm going to wear these this season, and it's my goal to wear them this season. Little bit of a kitten heel there. These did come from Goodwill, so again, they've got some gentle wear and tear, but overall they were in good condition. We've got a classic black pump, another essential for your closets. If you do not already have a black pump, go get yourself a black pump. These are perfect. This is what I wear to every single interview. This is what I wear to every single like professional job fair or anything like that. This is classic, it's timeless, it's professional, and everybody should have a black pump in their wardrobe. These ones are actually not in the best condition. I really should invest in getting some new ones. The heels are pretty scraped up, and they've got some scuffs on the toes. I really should invest in getting some new ones, but for now, I don't, like, these are not an everyday shoe. These, again, are, I need to look professional. I need to get out my black pumps. If I'm going to a funeral, going to a special event like that, I will typically go for the black pump. Again, it's traditional, it's classic, and it's timeless. Everybody should have a black pump. These I got last year. A lot of shoes from Goodwill, too. I know some people are weird about buying shoes from Goodwill, but I look at it this way. You can spray them with a disinfectant or something, and then just always wear socks. That's why I always wear socks with my shoes, because people are always like, oh, I never buy shoes from Goodwill. But I got these from Goodwill, and they are so nice. Like, these have legit never been worn. They were like $4.50, and I wore them once last year. I got to wear them because I got them in the spring, so I got to wear them one time. I mean, they have some slight scuffs, but $4.50. Look how nice these are. A leather boot with a heel. I do like this like gathered leather look. It kind of gives me like the leg warmer vibe from the 80s. Over some leggings with a dress or a skirt. Classy. And these are totally appropriate for work, and they're cute and they're comfortable. I love them, and they were $4.50 at Goodwill. You can spray them with disinfectant spray, and always wear socks, and you should be good to buy shoes from Goodwill. I know people are iffy about it, but I've been doing it for a long time, and knock on wood, haven't had anything happen. These are from Francesca's. I think I've shown these before in reels. These are a cute little block heel wedge. They do have a peep toe, and they've got some cute like peekaboo detailing on the top. These are definitely a spring, summer, and fall shoe. Again, I'm not going to wear these in the winter. One, because they do have that suede material, so in the snow, they're not going to be any good. And these would be really, really cold. I love to have my feet covered up in the winter because I just get so daggone cold. And if my feet are cold, I'm cold all day. So these are from Francesca's. These will be another one that when I bring out my winter stuff and as it starts to get really cold, these I'll have to say goodbye to until the spring. These are those little Vans sneakers that I was telling you guys about at the beginning of the video. These are from the Disney outlet store. You can see they have little Mickey imprints on them. So they're super cute. These are my theme park shoes. And if I don't wear actual like active tennis shoes a lot to work. So if I want to wear a sneaker and I'm going totally casual, this is what I would do. And I have another pair that's like black and white Mickey all over. So this is my style of sneaker if I want to be really casual for work. I've got these. And then I also have these cheetah ones, which came from TJ Maxx, which I just absolutely love. These are the one shoes that I do not wear socks with, just because it's hard to find a sock that looks good, and since your sock most of the time shows, I just go without socks for these. And just because I hate dealing with the socks showing. So I've got these cheetah ones from TJ Maxx. These are practically brand new. I bought these in the spring. I've only gotten to wear them a couple of times. And then these are my theme park shoes, and I just got these over the summer too. But that's why they're so dirty, because I did wear them to the theme parks. So, but these are what I will wear in lieu of like a Nike or a Skechers sneaker. I just throw on some Vans. I'm very fortunate that my feet do not hurt very often, and if they do, then I pretty much promptly will get rid of those shoes. But in terms of my work day, I do get a lot of time to sit. So I'll sit for 30 minutes, get up, walk around, sit for 30 minutes. So I can pretty much get away with wearing pretty much any shoe. And even for like walking around shopping and events and stuff, like I wear heels a lot on the weekends. And I'm very fortunate that I can be able to do that, because a lot of people have to wear flats or, very supportive shoes. And I'm lucky that I can have some not so supportive shoes in my collection. Well, this is a bummer. Well, I was really excited to show you these because these are like a cork style sandal, or not sandal, shoe. They do have like this basket type weaving on them, but I just realized that this one, the weaving is coming undone. So these are going to have to go to Goodwill, which is unfortunate. They came from Charlotte Russe. I bought them thinking they were super cute. They were on clearance, and I didn't honestly get to wear them that much. They remind me of like a Mexican market and something that I would wear on like a cruise when I'm going to like Guatemala or something. But the stitching on the side is coming undone, so I'm just gonna toss those into the Goodwill pile. If you are somebody who thinks you can fix them and want them, let me know in the comments, and I will send them your way, and you can have them. Because if anything is slightly damaged, ripped, broken, stained, I'm that type. I just get rid of it because I have so much else. I have a problem, and you all know this. I have a full closet full of stuff, and so if anything is not like up to my standards of 100% like ready to be worn, I have to get rid of it. Next, we have a nude pump, another staple. These are again, super classy, super formal, but also can be like really casual at the same time. I posted these in a Pink Lily haul that I did. These did not come from Pink Lily, but I modeled them with a dress. These came from Kmart. Again, I've had them for a really long time, and these are another piece that I feel like all women should have in their wardrobes, is like a nude heel or a nude pump. These ones are leather. They're in better shape than the black ones that I showed you. We've got these flats. They do have the pointed toe. These are from Express. What I like about these is that gold accent right there. These are a camel brown. These are perfect for fall. That's most of the time when I wear them. They're just a great flat to wear with jeans, khaki pants, a skirt. They'll go with pretty much everything. You should have in your wardrobe, I've mentioned some essentials. Let's just do a quick review. We've got a black pump, essential. Nude pump, essential. You should have a flat in some neutral color, as well as a black flat, which I showed at the very beginning. And then I like to have a flat of a color that I wear a lot in the fall. I've already showed you guys the mustard yellow ones. I also have these burgundy wine ones that came from Walmart. I wear a lot of wine colored in the fall, and I wear a lot of mustard. So I have shoes that will accent those outfits, and that's how I decided which colors to get. If you are an olive green person, try and get an olive green shoe. If you wear a lot of gray, get a gray flat or a silver flat. If you are a person who wears a lot of black, then black is enough for you. And these are good for everybody. This neutral camel brown or a nude color, gonna be great for this season coming up, because we're seeing so much of this color in our palette for fall 2021. These are super comfortable. Like I said, these are from Express. The first thing I ever bought from Express, actually, and I was really pleased. These do get a lot of wear in the fall, and I'm excited to start wearing them again. So those are some more teacher shoes that are exclusive for fall. Another teacher shoe is these loafers. I showed you guys the gray ones already at the beginning of the video. These ones are like a tan khaki color. So again, just a little bit of a different look than the flat. Sometimes I'm in the mood for these because these have a little bit of a heel, but they have more support than the flat. So just depending on the day, I would go for these with the memory foam and the support in them versus this flat that I just showed you. To the blind eye, you would think that these shoes are the exact same and they're very similar. Obviously, there are some noted differences in each, not to mention the color, but the heels are different as well. And so I am a type that I don't like to wear the same thing every day because I get bored with it. So if I wore the neutral flat one day and I had an outfit very similar that the neutral flat could go with, but I wore those, then I would probably pick the loafer to wear on the next day, just to keep my feet versatile so we don't get too much, we don't get too much wear and tear in the shoes. I like to be versatile and kind of wear different shoes every day. Helps keep your feet strong, helps keep your arches stretched out. My husband has that problem where his arches hurt, and so if you wear different shoes every day, then it's going to stretch your feet in different ways and kind of keep your feet strong and the muscles from aching and cramping, and the different shoes with different levels of support just kind of help balance your feet out and help everything stay strong and agile. So we've done the neutral flat, we've done the loafer. Here's just another example of a black flat. This one has the pointed toe. Like I said, these came from Walmart as well. Walmart has great flats lately. They've been rocking a lot of these pointy toe options. So the wine ones that I showed were almost the exact same as this. These are leather, or the pleather, so that's just an alternative to the ballet flat, a little bit more chic, a little bit more edgy with that pointed toe. All right, getting into some of the newer additions to my closet, these cheetah print booties. These are so cute. I have showed these here on the page when I modeled that pink lily dress that I was talking about a minute ago. These do have that block wedge. These came from Gabriel Brothers, and they were $20, and I have been looking at this type of shoe at multiple stores and just wasn't happy with the price point. Finally found one where I was happy with the price point, and so I just grabbed them. I knew I had to. So cheetah print booties. These for me, I would wear with jeans. I would use it, especially if the majority of my outfit was black or tan. I would put these on as an accent piece. Just to accessorize that pink lily dress, for example. If I'm wearing my leather pants or black leggings, then I have like a black t-shirt and maybe those boots and like a tan sweater would be like an idea of how I would style that. A little bit more dressy here. We've got a gray boot with a heel. The heel is black. They do have some buckles. These are my dress boots. And these are nice because they are leather, so these can be worn like in the winter elements, including the rain and the snow. But I do really like these. These are also really comfortable. You can see the wear on these. These need cleaned up a little bit before this season. They're a little dirty, but they were in storage. But you can see that I wear these a lot. So these are my dress boots for the winter, in the fall. Gray. And again, some of you are going to watch this video and think, oh my gosh, this girl's crazy. She has way too many shoes. She doesn't need this many shoes. My husband says the same thing, but I wear every single pair of these in multiple times throughout fall and winter, and I don't change them out. There are no shoes that I'm showing you right now that will leave my closet now until March of 2022. So for the next 9 months or whatever, I'm going to be wearing this same core collection of shoes. We've got a black short boot. These are one of the pairs that I have that, because the heel is so high on these, like this is like a 2.5-inch heel. These are really hard to wear for a long period of time. I usually will wear these to work and come home and take them off. These are hard to wear for a long period of time, but I do like the low ankle here. It's great for jeans and leggings. You're hearing those terms a lot because let's be real, that's what we all wear in the fall, right? It's jeans and leggings. You got a flannel, you got a scarf on. Hey Nate, thanks for joining. Welcome. We're looking at fall and winter shoes, and we're talking about boots and how we style them. I've talked a lot about different lengths, and different lengths just give you a different look. So this is an ankle bootie. It's going to be kind of similar to the Moto, but obviously a lot dressier than the Moto boot. The Moto boot has that edgy, kind of bad girl vibe, whereas this is 100% like I'm going out with my friends, I'm out to have a good time. This is like the girly girl booty, right? Your ankle's going to sit in here. Like I said, jeans and leggings, but these, with how high this heel is, I have a hard time wearing these for a long period of time, but I do wear them to work, especially if I'm wearing a dress or a skirt, or just jeans, and I really want to dress up my jeans. I do have a pair of brown pumps. These are my probably the least worn pair of shoes that I have in my collection. They do have a peep toe, which is cute. But up until recently, I didn't have a lot of this dark brown in my closet. And if I did, I was accenting it with cheetah. So now I have a lot of dark brown. Like I just bought a couple pairs of dark brown pants and a couple shirts that have dark brown in it. So these are going to be probably worn more this year because I now have more to wear with them. But I bought these when I was in college and in student teaching. Our dress code was very strict and we had to wear like really professional clothes all the time. Obviously now in the teacher workplace, the dress codes are a lot more lax. I still like to be business casual to professional every day. It's like if I wear jeans and a t-shirt or jeans and a sweatshirt, it's like really rare. And then the leggings and sweatshirt is like even more rare. I will do like my school sweatshirt or my school t-shirt on those days, but even then it's maybe once a month. And I'm usually still wearing like a cardigan or a scarf or something. So I have a lot of these shoes from college because we were required to meet a certain standard of professionalism in our dress. And so I have those brown ones. They also kind of need cleaned up a little bit. They've just been shuffled around. But they're probably my least worn shoe in my whole closet. These are the most new pair of boots that I have. I bought these at the Boot Barn in Tennessee. And I just could not leave that store without these, and I'm going to show you why. Because they have this Sherpa fluff all the way to the heel. They do have a little heel, but these are so comfortable. They are like a calf high. They're that beautiful rust orange color. The reality of me wearing these a lot is slim, not going to lie, but I just could not, I could not leave the store without buying these, and they were doing this huge, buy 3 pairs of boots, get 1 free, or buy 1, get 2 free, I think, and their boots are like $200 a piece, so it was like, well, if I'm gonna buy 1, then I might as well buy all 3, and so me and my father-in-law and my sister-in-law all got a pair, which made them like $60 a piece, so not terrible for like genuine leather, genuine materials. The brand is Dingo, if you're a boot person and know. I just loved the color. It was perfect for fall, and these are going to be so freaking warm and cozy in the winter because of that Sherpa inside. My feet are going to be so warm, and that was why I bought those. So I have not gotten to wear them yet. I can't wait to show you guys how I'm going to style those once we hit that true fall and into that winter transition. These I've had for a really long time, but I really love them. I think they're so chic. I love the colors and like the stitching up here. I just think it gives them, like, they are supposed to have like a Western feel, but I just think these are so cute. The heel is high, but it's workable. And I've had these for a long time. You can see like the wear on the heel. These are another pair that I've had for a really, really long time, and they're almost to the point where I'm gonna have to get rid of them soon. And it makes me sad to think about. I've shown these on the page as well. These are a pretty often addition to my work outfits. I will wear these quite a bit. It is not uncommon for me to wear heels to work. I do wear them quite a bit, and it kind of helps because the kids know when I'm coming, and so they like to be like, oh, it's Mrs. McClure walking down the hallway, because they can hear me from my shoes. But I love, like, those colors. Just look how gorgeous those are. Really matches those pieces I got from Dry Goods a few weeks ago during tax-free. I just think these are so cute. I think they came from Kohl's. They were a Christmas gift years ago. Like, I swear to you, I think I was in middle school, but I just love them so much, and they are so cute and so chic. They have like that cowgirl feel without being like a traditional cowgirl boot. We've got a chocolate brown ankle bootie. These are another staple that I wear a lot to work. Again, these came from Shoe Department Encore. These actually are Guess brand, came from Shoe Department Encore. So again, I'm telling you, go to Shoe Department Encore. They have a lot of name brand stuff for half the price typically, maybe a third depending on the brand. These do fit a little bit tight because they're Guess. So last year I really had to like break them in, but these are cute. These are again what I would typically wear with jeans, just because the ankle kind of tucks in. You can hide your socks, wear whatever socks you want with them. Definitely a fall boot there. I typically will wear the shorter boots in the fall and then save the longer ones and the taller ones for the winter, because it covers up more of the leg and I'm not as cold. And I've talked a lot about if my feet get cold, then I'm cold all day. I do have a thermostat in my room this year, so that should be a little bit better. I get so many compliments on these booties. These came from Charlotte Russe, and I have had them for I think 3 years. What I love about these is this ankle cutout here. It makes it difficult to wear socks, so I typically will wear these in the fall and spring, but this ankle right here is so eye-catching, and these are so cute. These are gray with that block wooden heel. I get so many compliments on these shoes. These are so comfortable, definitely able to be worn during the day, to work, at night, out to the clubs, out to a bar, whatever. These are totally versatile. I love these. They go with everything. Probably one of my favorite pairs of shoes that I own. These are a favorite. The new cheetah print booties are another favorite pair of boots that I own. And the wine-colored flats that I've shown you are another one. But these are probably my favorite fall shoe. And I got these out of storage today, and I was like, oh, my boots. Like, I just love these so much. So great. You can tell how much they've been worn because of the toes, but I don't even care. I keep wearing them. They're so comfortable, so cute, so stylish, and I get so many compliments on them, but I would wear them even if people told me they were ugly because they're so cute. We are almost done, guys. We only have a few pairs left. It's crazy that I've shown you so many shoes and my storage options. Again, if you have any questions, always feel free to DM me. If you want to know more details about anything, if you're watching this video as a re-record instead of live, you can still comment. It's going to be uploaded to my Instagram TV. Still comment. Let me know which ones you like. If you want to know where I got any of them, I will be happy to share all that information with you. These are from Rue 21. These, again, you can see they have the block heel. I'm a big sucker for the block heels. They make, I said this at the beginning of the video, but in case you missed it, I'll say it again really fast. If you are a person who doesn't wear heels very often, try your hand at a block heel. With the wider surface area, you're able to hold more weight, causes less strain on the ankles, less strain on the arches. You're able to kind of put more weight back here on the heel. You're able to wear them for a longer period of time, and it most of the time makes it more comfortable. I've shown you a lot of shoes with this thicker block heel, and that's 99% of what I wear. If I'm wearing a heel, it is a block heel, and it makes it so much easier to wear them for a longer period of time. This color is perfect for fall. I have a lot of mustard in my wardrobe. Again, I have a flat as well. I already showed you guys. So these are great for the spring and the fall. They're a peep toe. They do have that suede. I'm not going to wear these in the winter or on a rainy day, but if we get a sunny day and a nice, beautiful fall day, then I'm going to wear these with that peep toe. Even with tights, you know, I might need tights with it in the fall, but I also like this buckle. I think that's super cute and super eye-catching. I tried to wear these to my sister's bridal shower in June, and I don't know if it was just because it was so hot or if I was like on my feet too much, but these actually really did hurt my feet. So I'm going to give them one more chance, and if they hurt too much, then these might go for sale in your GF's garage. So if you like these, keep an eye out, because if I wear them again and they hurt, I'm going to have to get rid of them, because I was really disappointed in how much they hurt, because I've worn them before and didn't have any problems. So I don't know. We'll have to see about those. But the color is great, and it really fits into my wardrobe. I also get a lot of compliments on these boots. These are like a Western style suede booty, a little bit shorter than your traditional cowgirl boot, and they're also shorter than these ones. But I get a lot of compliments because of this stitching right here. Super cute, bright color florals. You can tell that I've worn these a lot. These are my go-to like pumpkin patch boots. Especially on a nice day. If it's going to be really muddy, then I won't, but these need cleaned up from last year. But the beautiful floral stitching on these is just beautiful. It kind of gives me like a Native American vibe, and my Native American heritage, I really appreciate that and like these. These are really comfortable. I wear these a lot with jeans as well, and I get a lot of compliments on these boots. These ones came from Kohl's too, several years ago. Speaking of Native American heritage, I have these awesome fringe booties, and I think I've only worn these one time, but they're just so cute, and I have a new fringe sweater that I'm so excited to wear with these, but like, look how fun these are. I wore these last year to work, and I have like a rust brown dress that I wore them with, and it's kind of funny because whenever you step, you can like hear the fringe moving, but these are just fun. They do give me like a reference to my Native American heritage, because this is a traditional style for the Native American women, and it even has like a moccasin type bottom to it. I don't remember where these came from, probably Belk or Shoe Department Encore, honestly. But I don't remember where these came from. I would not be shocked if these came back this season with all the fringe detailing and all like the Aztec kind of Native American stuff that we're seeing and the influences in fashion that we're seeing. I wouldn't be surprised if this came back and you started seeing more of them in stores again. All right, we're on our final 5 pairs. I hope that we can get through them all before Instagram cuts us off. I'm going to really try and get done so we don't have to miss anything. These are a cute little wrapped flat. They do zip up in the back, so you don't have to do any of the lacing yourself. All of these straps are elastic. These came from Shoe Department Encore and, or maybe Belk, I'm not sure, but I think it was Shoe Department Encore. And these are just a super, like, fun little, kind of elevated flat. They're definitely a flat. They are kind of hard to style because depending on what pants you wear, it's going to cover up a lot of the shoe. So they're definitely like a skinny jean or a capri. And then you can show off the whole shoe because they have this beautiful scalloping and then the laces on the front. They're just super cute. And like I said, more like an elevated flat. Just a fun little touch. I do have, these are the shoes that I wore to my engagement pictures a few years ago. These came from Belk. I love the gold studs on these. These are a nude color, but then with a little bit of bling. They kind of just have that casual feel more than a super formal shoe. Again, with that block heel, I've shown a lot of block heels because this is what I find to be most comfortable nowadays. And I can wear these for a really long period of time without being uncomfortable. So, like I said, try a block heel or a wedge heel if you have never before, or if you are not a heel person. Try the block or the wedge heel. It might change your mind about heels and might make you a heel person. And this is primarily what we're seeing in the market today, is this wedge or block heel. Wedges are a little bit different. The heel is going to completely be covered here, and it would just be all, this whole part would be covered in. So it's not a standalone heel. It's just one wedge. I prefer the block to the wedge, actually, because a lot of the time I will roll my ankles on a wedge, because if you spin the wrong way, your whole ankle will give out. Whereas these, you have so much support on this heel. They're really stable and really easy to walk in, really comfortable. Definitely try some out if you have not already. These, again, are a fall-only shoe because of the peep toe and the strap back here. So anytime my foot is exposed and I'm not going to be able to wear a sock with it, it's going to go into storage for winter time. But these, I wore these a lot this spring and summer too. So they're like, 3/4 of the year, not quite the full year. You could probably get away with leaving them out full year though. Alright, I do have these red heels. These are the shoes that I wore to my wedding, so I'm very sentimental about these. I love like this cutout here on the side. I think these are super cute. These are just a little pump, 1.5-inch heel, pointy toe. I don't wear these very often to work or at all, but they are sentimental to me because they were my wedding shoes. So I have them. I wear them every once in a while. They're in really good condition because I think I've only worn them twice. That was to try them on in the store and my wedding and maybe one other time, so 3 times total. But they're in really good condition, and I just have so many good memories from these shoes, so I probably won't get rid of them, even if I don't wear them very much. All right, last 2 pairs. I showed these in my reel this morning of the Top Teacher shoes. This was just an example of that chunky block wedge. Here it is again. These are a true khaki color. These are definitely fall because of the color. And so whereas these were more of the spring and summer, they're more of a sandal because of that peekaboo. These are going to be your fall shoe. I showed these in my reel earlier. Nothing really more to say. They did come from Walmart. Talking about that block heel again. Nothing that I haven't already said in the video. Last but not least, second newest pair in my, actually the newest pair in my collection. I've modeled these here on the page. These came from Walmart. Super cute, 2-tone booties. No heel here, just a little tiny, there is a heel, but it's not a block. It's just a standard booty, little bit up. They are 2-tone. They do have a little bit of an elastic here for extra stretch and support. I'm really excited about these. These were $20 at Walmart, and they will be a great addition to my fall wardrobe. They match a hat that I have, lots of skirts, pants. I'm really excited to add these to my collection and my wardrobe. These are at Walmart right now, and you can get them for $20, $19.98. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tour of all of my shoes. I've been waiting to do this video for a while, and I am so glad that I finally did it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you're watching this as a re-record or a rewatch instead of live, then just let me know which ones you love, and I'll send you the details in a DM about where I got them. If you're interested in price, I have no problem sharing that with you. I tried to share, if I remembered off the top of my head, how much everything was. I am so excited to get back to work and start wearing these shoes again, even though we're done with summer and we won't be in flip-flops and sandals anymore. I love fall shoes and I love fall fashion. It's my favorite season of clothing, even though summer is my favorite time of year. I love fall fashion, and the looks this season are phenomenal, and the shoes are no exception. I've shared a lot of great tips with you in this video, including shoes can last for a long time, and they're truly an investment. You spend $20 or $30 or even $50 sometimes on a pair of shoes, but they will last you several years, and you can wear them over and over again with multiple different outfits in multiple different ways. I can't wait to show you how I'm going to style all of these shoes that I've shown you in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to all of those who watched me live. And thank you all so much for watching. Even if you're watching it as a re-record, I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go and put all of these things away now because I have this huge mess and I'm going to go and clean up. But thank you all so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions, just DM me, and I will be going live about once a week now. So watch out for those announcements, and I'm going to be posting some new items to Your GF's Garage here in the next little bit as well, so make sure you go check that out too, because I've still got lots of great items for sale if you're looking for some new clothes to add to your wardrobe. I've even got some shoes in there now too, so if you're looking for some new stuff at a cheaper price, gently used, got my own little like consignment store kind of going, so go check that out. It's Your_GF's Garage, and who knows, some of these these items you saw in this video may end up there someday when I clean out my closet. I've got another closet clean out coming in probably 2 to 3 weeks, so you can look forward to new items being uploaded there. Thank you all so much for joining me in my shoe tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Have a great night and a great week.